Hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. So today we're going to be looking at the Titanic replicas that I got for my birthday. I just thought that this would be really fun to look at together. So let's go ahead and open it up. I love the Titanic. I'm just like so obsessed with it. I don't know why. Okay, so it looks like these are the little pictures, the photographs of the actual Titanic. Oh, are these, they're stuck together. Ooh, maybe we can take them apart. Oh, sorry. Oh, they come apart quite easily. Okay. Are they supposed to come apart? I don't know. So, yeah. It's the Titanic. It was actually compared to the ships that we have now. It's quite small. This is obviously like a painting. But I think that's a real photograph. Very cool. This is obviously a painting as well. Why does this look different? Maybe this is like... I don't remember it having these cables. You know? What are those cables about? Yeah, because they're not in this one. These are not photographs. These are like just drawings. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Is this the bottom where like the propellers are? Is this a real photograph? Look, there's people. Oh my gosh, I think this is a real photograph. Interesting. A squash racket court. Is provided on deck F and is in charge of a professional player. Tickets for the use of the court may be obtained at the inquiry office at something for 50 cents per half hour to include the services of a professional if required. Balls may be purchased from the professional who is also authorized to sell and hire rackets. What? Okay, the court may be reserved in advance by application to the professional in charge and may not be occupied for longer than 1 hour at a time by the same players if others are waiting. It says Turkish, electric, and swimming baths. This is really hard to see. Very tiny. A fully equipped Turkish bath is situated? I can't see that. Actually, I think it does say situated on deck F, consisting of the usual steam, hot, temperate, shampooing, and oh gosh, cooling rooms. So tiny. Okay, electric baths and a swimming baths are also provided in conjunction with same? In conjunction with something, an experienced attendants will be in charge. The baths will be available for ladies from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and for gentlemen from 2 to 6 p.m. Tickets being obtainable at the inquiry office at a charge of $1 plus or minus $1 each. What does that mean, plus or minus? Why would they? Depending on how gross you are, I guess. I don't know. The swimming bath will be open for gentlemen from 6 to 9 a.m. free of charge. What? Okay. Why is it only open for gentlemen? How come they get it for free of charge? A gymnasium fully equipped with modern appliances is situated on the boat deck and is open for exercise by ladies and gentlemen during the same hours as the baths, no charge being made for the use of the appliances. The gymnasium will be available for children from 1 to 3 p.m. only. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's the famous staircase. That's where Jack was waiting for Rose her whole life. Okay, what's this one say? Lounge and reception rooms. I wish this was a little bit larger so I could read it. These rooms are situated on Deck A and at the entrance to the main dining saloon on Deck D, respectively. They are intended for the use of both ladies and gentlemen, and afternoon tea and after dinner coffee will be served, while liquors, cigars, and cigarettes may be purchased there. Books may be obtained from the bookcase in the lounge on Deck A on application to the steward in charge. By special arrangement with the Times Book Club, a supply of recent works is placed on board each voyage as a supplement to the permanent collection of standard works. The lounge will be closed from 11:30 p.m. and the reception room at 11 p.m. Passenger elevators. There are 3 elevators provided for the use of passengers running between decks A, B, C, D, and E. For Verandum Cafe and Palm Court situated on Deck A, where light refreshments are served. Cool. What's this one? Oh, I don't like this one. This is, I guess, they took this, I thought that they found the other boat, found them at 3 a.m. or something. How did they take a photograph of this? Okay, notes. Restaurant. In addition to the regular dining saloons, there is a large, modern a la carte restaurant on Deck B, where meals may be obtained at any time between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. at fixed charges as shown on the bill of fare issued from day to day. The restaurant is under the management of the company, who have appointed Mr. L. Gaddy, late of Odenino's Imperial Restaurant, London, as manager. Passengers wishing to use the restaurant should apply on board to the manager for the reservation of seats. If the passage is taken entirely without meals in the regular dining saloon, all allowance of, is that 3 franc or something per adult, or pounds? I don't know. Will be made off the ocean rate, excepting that on rates of 35. I don't know what that is, if it's like a pound or something, per adult, and upwards the allowance will be 5 per adult. This reduction in fare, however, can only be granted when passengers' announce their intention to book without meals and of making use of the restaurant at the time of purchasing their ticket, and no rebate or reduction can be made under any other circumstances. Okay, so this writing is like really hard to understand, but I'm sure back in the day it was like, oh yeah, easy. But like, I'm reading this and then having to decipher it in my head, you know? Oh, this is one of the rooms. I wonder if this was first class or second class. Just by the walls and stuff, I'm assuming it was first class, because this is for sure not a third class room. Oh, this is the gym they were talking about. Cool. I wish I could see what that guy is doing back there. He's on top of something. That guy's rowing. Wait, is this a replica? No, it's just different. I guess another painting of it. Yeah, I don't remember these wires and stuff. Like, what? But it's on there. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else we have. This is a identity certification. Okay, surname Ball, Christian name Percy, rating book. Does that say book? Date and place of birth, the 23rd of February 1893, Southampton, England. Nationality British. Father British. We don't know how tall or what color eyes and hair he has. I guess there's no tattoos or markings. Some kind of number. I don't know. Oh, but there he is. Hello. Percy Ball. Cool. Okay. Now this is from White Star Line. Royal and Steamers, United States Mail. First sailing on the latest addition to the White Star Fleet, the Queen of the Ocean, Titanic. Oh, this is the ad. This is the ad that actually... Okay. So the length of the Titanic is 882 feet. It has over 45,000 tons, triple screws, and beam is 92.5 feet. Yeah, see? They've got those poles with the string on there as well. Why am I not remembering that? Okay. This, the latest, largest, and finest steamer afloat, will sail from White Star Line Pier 59, North River, New York. Will sail from? What? Okay. Saturday, April 20th at 12 noon. All passengers berthed in closed rooms containing 2, 4, or 6 baths, a large number equipped with washstands, etc. Okay. So is it like a public bath? I don't know what berths are. I don't know what that means. Okay, third class 4-berth room. I guess this is just like where they stay. Oh, this is third class dining saloon. So this is a restaurant. Spacious dining saloons, smoking room, ladies' reading room, covered promenade. I don't know what that is, but this is a third class. So yeah, they had like bunk bed situations. Reservation for berths. I guess that's for rooms. I don't understand that. I am super confused by this because it says third class rates are to Plymouth, Southampton, London, Liverpool, and Glasgow. But what does this mean to? Was the Titanic didn't go to these places. It went to America. Like, maybe if they're saying if you're from this area, or maybe they went and picked up people in these locations before they went to America. Man, I'm gonna have to research all this stuff. But okay, so these are the third class rates. $36.25. I'm not even gonna attempt to say any of that stuff. $41.50, $44.50, $45 to Stockholm, Hamburg, like Amsterdam. What is this? I need more information about this. Do not delay. Secure your ticket through the local agents or direct from White Star Line 9 Broadway, New York. Tickets for sale here in New York. Okay. I am very confused. Is this like an ad for, I'm sorry if you just heard my stomach, I'm really hungry. Is this like an ad for once the Titanic is in America? Because this says United States Mail. So was this, they were expecting it to be in America and then it was going to make trips back? Like, I'm very confused. I mean, obviously, they thought that they were going to be making a trip back, but like, is that what this is? There's no other information about it. I guess that would explain to this location, blah blah blah. But like, that's interesting. Okay, let's see what this one is. Launch of White Star Royal Mail triple screw steamer Titanic at Belfast, Wednesday, 31st May 1911 at 12:15 p.m. Admit barrier? What? Was this like something you had to have to get on? I'm confused. They should have given me more information about all of these things. Oh, it looks like there's more pictures or something. Okay. So, SS Titanic in Belfast, April 1912. Titanic disaster. Great loss of life. Evening news. Very sad. Oh, this looks like it's the gym. Yeah, the Titanic gymnasium. That guy's not doing weird stuff back there, though. SS Titanic fitting tail shaft. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is when they were building it. Cause see, it doesn't even have the whatever those things are called. But it says the Titanic launched at Belfast. But where are the little steamer thingies? Oh my gosh, I don't understand. SS Olympic entering the dock with SS Titanic alongside. They're sisters. Okay. Now here is another ad for it. Maybe this is... Oh yeah, this must be... Okay, so they did pick up people from different... No. Why are the prices different for depending on where you live? That doesn't seem right. What? Okay, so we've got White Star Line, but it's the United States Mail. Why does it keep saying that? What is this? First sailing of the latest edition of White Star Fleet, the Queen of the Ocean, Titanic, all the same, White Star Line, something, Perio, Southampton, Wednesday, April 10th. En route to New York. Reservation of berths may be made direct with the office or through any of our accredited agents. Third class rates are from Southampton, London, and Liverpool. It's 7. Like, I don't know if these are pounds. I don't know what the symbol looks like for pounds. And then 9S 0D. What? I don't know anything about money in other countries, but I'm sure if there's anybody watching from, England or wherever, they'll know what this is. And then from Queenstown, 6100. Why did they get charged different rates? That's not right. That's not right. Okay. Oh gosh, this is going to be hard to read. It says on board RMS Titanic, April, the 11th of April, 1912. My dear brother, something. I don't know what that says. I am sending you this line just before we get into Queenstown to, I don't know, that I hope, oh my gosh, I can't read any of this, you and especially all your kindness while we were something I intended sending on, I don't know, something just before I left, but in the rush, which was exceptional. My gosh, I can't read anything. Looks like you might be going to Chicago. Wow, if somebody sent me a letter like this, I would be like, what are you trying to say? Like, could you write better? I mean, maybe. It says, I can see thank and dear, maybe Aunt Mary and yourself for all your kindness. The Lord will repay you for it all. Trust things are going well at something road. The warriors are with me here and are doing well. So for on the journey something very kindness, love, something, and then it looks like it says pastor. Man, that is super hard to read. Interesting. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is stateroom B12 or B21 and similar. So this must be like second class? There's the captain. Okay, what is this? The Russian East Asiatic SS Co. Radio Telegram. SS Burma? Something Titanic. 11 hours, 45 minutes, April 14th, 15th, 1912. Oh no. Distress call. Legs loud. We have struck iceberg, sinking fast. Come to our assistance. Position, latitude 41.46 north, longitude 50.14 west, MGY. Gosh, that must have been terrible to receive this message. I don't think these people were even anywhere near them. Okay, this is the White Star Line. It says Royal and United States mail steamers. Was the Titanic like an American ship? I'm gonna have to do some research because I didn't think that it was. But American and Canadian services, colonial services, winter sailings to the Mediterranean and Egypt. Poor Titanic never got to go to any of these places. So sad. List of first class passengers. Oh wow. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, it says, I think that we read this already. We did. All this stuff was on those little cards because it's talking about the restaurant, the Turkish, and electric, and swimming bath, the gymnasium, the squash racket court. Oh, but we didn't see this one. It's a clothes pressing and cleaning room. Is in charge of an expert attendant who will carry out any work of this kind for ladies and gentlemen in accordance with a fixed printed tariff of charges which can be had on application to the bedroom steward. It's this. I guess these are the dates that they were supposed to be traveling. The Oceanic, Olympic, Titanic. Wow. Special notice. The attention of the managers has been called to the fact that certain persons believed to be professional gamblers are in the habit of traveling to and fro in Atlantic steamships. In bringing this to the knowledge of travelers, the managers, while not wishing in the slightest degree to interfere with the freedom of actions of patrons of the White Star Line, desire to invite their assistance in discouraging games of chance, as being likely to afford these individuals special opportunities for taking unfair advantage of others. First class passenger lists per Royal and U.S. Mail SS Titanic from Southampton to New York. Wow, it's really their names. Some people were traveling with their nurses and maids. Oh my gosh, it really does. It has everyone's name in it. Steamer rugs and chairs can be hired on application in the inquiry office at a charge of $4 each for the voyage. What is this? Oh, just more travel. And what is this one? I don't know what Canoptic and Retic Center. Liverpool to Australia. Man, that had so many plans. From Boston or New York to New Zealand. Man, they never got to do any of that. Yeah, see, there are the big things with the cables. Why don't I remember that? What is this? Oh, just... It doesn't say. I guess it's like if you wanted to mark your travels or something. Interesting. There's so many documents in here. Okay, I can't read that. I have no idea what that says. It must be this, but maybe a different language. Nearer my God to thee. This must be something that they sang, like, I don't know, during church service. Something like that. What is this? Surpassing the greatest buildings and memorials on earth, the largest and finest steamers in the world, White Star Line's new Leviathans, Olympic and Titanic. They're measuring it up against like the tallest buildings and stuff in the world. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, look, it's like a little cross section. Okay, so yeah, Southampton, New Forest, Dry Dock, and then we have the first class lounge. Then we have first class dining saloon, second class library, and third class public rooms, second class dining room. Well, wait, third class was allowed to go up to the second class stuff? I didn't think that was allowed. First, second, and third class and stewards, third class dining room and gymnasium. Well, hey, they got a gym though. That's kind of cool. Swimming pool and baggage. Now the swimming pool was down here. Like what? I wonder if the third class people got to go to the swimming pool, or if they had to pay extra. And then you have the racket court and third class. And then it says depth of water at low tide, 55 feet. Section of the wall dock, mass concrete retaining wall. I've never seen this picture before. Very cool. Okay, and then this just gives you facts about Titanic. Let's see. built by Hartland and Wolff, Belfast, launched October 30th or October 20th, 1910. It launched then, but like the first voyage wasn't until 1914. So did it take that long? Did the launch mean like when they started building it? I'm confused. Okay, accommodations for 2,500 passengers and crew of 860. Speed 21 knots. Estimated cost 1.3 million, whatever that symbol is. The Titanic is 100 feet long and 12,500 tons more than Cunard Leviathans. The following are the dimensions of the great vessel. Oh, and there's the propellers. There's more. Oh no. Titanic disaster. A memorial service will be held in the Battersea Town Hall on Sunday next, the 28th of April at 8:30 p.m. All inhabitants of the borough are cordially invited to attend. The mayor of Battersea, the vicar of Battersea, and other sentiment will speak. Silver Collection, April 1912. What is this? Dock, Wart, Riverside, and General Workers' Union of Great Britain and Ireland. What is this? Marine Department. The executive of the Dock, Wharf, Riverside, and General Workers' Union hereby offers its sincere condolences to the bereaved relatives of the third-class passengers of the SS Titanic, whose tragic sinking we deplore. We also send our sincere regret to the relatives of the crew who were doomed. We also offer our strongest protest against the wanton and callous disregard of human life and the vicious case antagonism shown in the practical forbidding of the saving of lives of the third-class passengers. The refusal to permit other than the first-class passengers to be saved by the boats is, in our opinion, a disgrace to our common civilization. We therefore call upon the government and the Board of Trade to insist that the provision and of adequate life-saving appliances in boats, rafts, and belts. We shall not only provide means of safety to the passengers, but to the whole members of the ship's staff. We express our regret that in order to save time and cost at the risk of life, shorter and quicker routes were insisted on in spite of the knowledge of the presence of ice. We trust the saving of so many first-class passengers' lives will not deaden the solicitude of the government for the lives of those who belong to the wage-earning classes, and call upon the members of the Labor Party to force upon the government the necessity of proper protection to the lives of all mariners and all passengers, irrespective of class or grade. Signed for the executive, Ben Tillett. Wow. Let's see what else. Is this like another advertisement? Oh my gosh, this is for soap, and I actually have some of this soap. I bought it. It's obviously a replica, but I bought it from the company that made the soap that was on the Titanic. I don't know why I have it. I just do. But yeah, it's not only the size, but also the luxury of her appointments, that the Titanic takes first place among the big steamers in the world by the provision of Vinalia toilet soap for her first-class passengers. The Titanic also leads as offering a higher standard of toilet luxury and comfort at sea. The soap is perfect for sensitive skins and delicate complexions. Its rich cleansing lather soothes and softens, and for regular toilet use there is no soap more delightful. I actually have the soap. Like, this is crazy that they have an ad for it in here. It was like a big deal that this company put their soap on the, because it was like a luxury soap. Cool. Okay. Oh my gosh, lots of images. So we have the first class restaurant. Then we have the first class veranda cafe, first class smoke room, first class suite stateroom, second class dining saloon, second class library, second class stateroom, third class dining room, third class general room, third class smoke room. Olympic and Titanic, the largest vessels in the world. Oh my gosh, this is very long. Look at that, you can see the whole. That is interesting. Very cool. Okay, what is this? Oh, it folds out like a lot. Okay, transcript of register for transmission to Registrar General of Shipping and Seamen. Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't understand. Oh, they weighed everything. That's what it is. Saying how much things weigh. Interesting. What's the back say? I don't know. Yeah, they had to, I guess, register and write down everything and how much everything weighed. Interesting. What is this? It's a menu. A menu. Okay, we didn't get the first class menu. Second class. I would have liked to see all three. First class, second class, third class. You know? Triple screw steamer Titanic. Second class. April 14th. Oh no. This was their last meal. Consomme tapioca, baked haddock, sharp sauce. I don't know what that is. Curried chicken and rice, spring lamb, mint sauce, roast turkey, cranberry sauce, green peas, puree turnips, boiled rice, boiled and roasted potatoes, plum pudding, wine jelly, coconut sandwich, American ice cream, nuts assorted, fresh fruit, cheese, biscuits, coffee, baked apples, fresh fruit, stewed prunes, Quaker oats, boiled hominy, puffed rice, fresh something, I can't see that, I don't know what that says. Haddock, smoked salmon, grilled mutton kidneys and bacon, grilled ham, grilled sausage, lamb collops, vegetable stew, fried, seared, poached, and boiled eggs, plain and tomato omelets to order, sirloin steak and mutton chops to order, mashed, sauteed, and jacket potatoes, cold meat, Vienna and graham rolls, soda and sultana scones, cornbread, buckwheat cakes, black currant conserve, can't read that, Oxford marmalade, and watercress. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this just told us everything that was in it, and this is the last thing, but it's really thick. What is this? Is this like a newspaper or something that was on the Titanic? No, it couldn't have been, because it says the Daily Graphic, Saturday, April 20th, 1912. Oh, it's in memory. This cost 1 penny. Oh gosh, you know what? I can't read any of that. But we can look at the pictures. The commander of the Titanic and the bows of his ship. The portrait of Captain Smith was taken on board the Titanic on the day of the vessel's departure from Southampton. Yeah, I thought it took off from Southampton, but it keeps talking about the other place. Maybe it was built somewhere else and then they sent it to Southampton. Okay, he was in command of the Olympic, the Titanic's sister ship, when on her maiden voyage she collided with HMS Hawke. Man. Ugh. Okay, and then we have a single berth stateroom, and then a deck stateroom. Then we have the swimming bath, a popular feature which is possessed by very few vessels afloat. So not many ships had pools. The Turkish bathing cooling room, which with its suggestion of the mysterious East, is one of the ship's most interesting rooms. Okay. And then we have the veranda cafe adjoining the smoke room. It is surrounded by green trellis work, over which grow climbing plants. The main staircase from the great hall, from this hall lifts go up and down to every floor of the ship. And then this one, it says the Georgian smoke room, paneled in the finest mahogany and relieved everywhere with mother of pearl inlaid work. Wow, I bet that was pretty. The restaurant decorated in Louis XVI style and paneled from floor to ceiling in French walnut. Wow. But it was beautiful. Oh. It says the ocean grave of the Titanic. I can't read any. It's so small. I'll have to get like a magnifying glass. Maybe we can read through it with a magnifying glass. Surviving thrilling stories. Oh, wow. Survivors' thrilling stories. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a magnifying glass to read that. Let me know if you want me to make a video just reading the stories. My gosh. Okay, breaking the news of the Titanic's loss was over 1,200, were over 1,200 lives to London. The Allen liner Virginian, the first vessel to receive the Titanic's wireless message of distress. Unfortunately, she arrived too late to be of service. God, I just feel so terrible. The iceberg above and below the water. How did they get that image? Oh my gosh. Terrible. Let's see. The upper deck of the Titanic. See, I don't remember seeing all these in the other pictures, but obviously it's there. And then it says the Mansion House Fund opened for the widows and children of Titanic sailors. Oh. And then we have the Titanic's passengers taking their last look at home. Oh, a photograph taken as the boat was leaving Southampton on April 10th, showing on the deck some of the passengers who were probably among the missing. So sad. The scene around the fateful board at Southampton. The board erected by the White Star Company outside the Southampton offices were watched day after day by the crowd of grief-stricken wives and other relatives of the Titanic's crew. One list of members of the crew known to be on the Carpathia was posted, but it only contained about half a dozen names. Oh, so sad. So we got lots of interesting replica documents in here. Very sad. This video made me sad. I'm sorry if it was depressing for you. Anyway, I hope that you somewhat enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.